Welcome back to Over 30s Gaming. Let's get into custom server settings as they are in early access. All right. So as you can see here, server name Over 30s Gaming. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Let's fix that. Bam. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So, as you guys can see, Over 30s Gaming. All right, private. Everyone knows the server password. It's my gamer tag. Easy. Maximum players. Now, it does give you the choice to go up to 40. However, I only paid for 10 for this early access. So just know that. Of course, server slogan right there. And of course, I added my YouTube channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yes. We're at 280 subs, trying to get up there to 500. All right, I chose Manibus. Mist of Mirage, scenario start. Automatically switch to next phase. I did have that as yes. So we will have to update that. And when you do that, you just hit save parameters. There's no one currently on the server, so it's okay. Parameters template. Now, it does say customize. However, that's because I changed a couple settings later on to make it easier for you, the gamers. However, to start off, I did Doomsday Survival Server. Yes, Doomsday. All right. Inactive character auto deletion 14 days, so you have to at least be on the server for once every 14 days. Enable detailed version of the main story task. I put no. I figured, you guys are going to just be wanting to play it out, so that's the reason why I did that. Now, the scenario type, it gave you 3. Once Human Raid Zone and Way of Winter. And it gives you all 4 of the scenarios. All right, and that's in basics. Let's go to world parameters. All right, world parameters. As you can see, multiplier for obtaining resources through logging and mining. You can actually do that. We can click on this edit button here, and we can do this. So let's go ahead. You know what? Let's make it a little bit easier on this server. Let's not make this hard. Too hard. We'll just give it a 3 times multiplier. I think that will be pretty set to go. We're going to go ahead and go back. All right. Hunting and gathering yield multiplier. We're just going to do 3 times. This is early access, so I will have a server that will be 1-for-1 Doomsday, but since this is early access, I want it to be a little bit easier. All right, everything's 3 times multiplier for gathering. And then, settlement rewards multiplier. Let's go ahead and make that 3 times. All right, deviation captured. So this is what changed it. I push yes. So all the deviants that you capture, you will 100% capture on my server. Morph deviation drop rate. Let's go ahead and we'll have to see how that does that. Let's go ahead and make it 10. Changing the phase may cause data errors. Oh. Okay, so I guess we won't be doing that then. Wait, let's see if this... Alright, so we will end up changing that. But as you can see, once you change certain things, you have to close and reset the server after changing the phase. Proceed with the changes. That's probably this stuff right here. Alright, initial deviant energy readings of the deviations that appear. Initial activity ratings. So that's just a 1. So you can actually give them higher ratings. So basically you could make it all 5 5s for all the deviants. Unlock all map shadows. Unlock all teleportation towers. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Combat parameters. Banned weapons. Oh, yeah. So you can actually ban weapons in here. Look at this. Enable PvP. Ooh, maybe we should turn that on. It's already Doomsday. Ooh, everyone likes a good PvP action. Player damage multiplier. So there we can go. You can tell people where, maybe you want them to fight melee weapons more over than anything else and put a big ass multiplier on there. Player HP multiplier. You can give players more health. 0 bullet consumption. So that means that as long as you have a weapon, you're not going to use any bullets. Combat status. This is what the Doomsday did. It turned everything to 5 times more HP, everything. Normal enemy movement speed, very fast. Elite, very fast. Everything's very fast. This is all set all the way to the right because it's Doomsday, except for these multipliers. They're already 5 times. And I'm telling you right now, 5 times is a big fucking deal already inside of this. Alright, survival and building. No sanity loss, no energy loss. I made it to where that. No hunger loss, no backpack load capacity. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. XP gain multiplier. Since this is a server will be, let's just go ahead. Damn, look at how you can go up points in this. Let's go ahead and give it a 5 times multiplier. Initial territory count. So we can give people more territories. Let's give everyone 2 territories at minimum. Actually, let's make it 3 territories. I don't think anyone's going to be able to build that high. Consume materials when building. Yes. Death drop adjustment. All drops. Doomsday, baby. Alright, tech ability. Initial mimetic points. Nothing. Now, the reason why I did this is because this is a short server. So I said all mimetics unlocked, all blueprints unlocked. Fully unlock initial cradle. Yes. Unlock all cradle slots. Yes. No crafting cost. I want you to have to work for something. Instant crafting. Yes. What that does is when you put something in the crafter, it's automatically just going to craft it the instant you say craft. So if you put 400 arrows, you hit craft, you got 400 arrows. You don't have to wait like the 2 minutes to 3 minutes for it to craft. All right, we're going to save parameters. Let's just fucking do it. New settings have applied. So we'll have to see how that worked. And then let's go check it out. Enter the server. Now, I have already been on the server, already somewhat started. We had a little bit of a party last night in the live. I think we had like 6 people on the server at one time, or 7. So it was pretty good. Alright. As you can see, it's daytime. 1 base over there, 1 base over there. So, yeah, people are on it already. Look at that. Alright, let's go check this out. Ooh, there's a deer. Let's see if we can actually get close to him. Look at this. Look at this deer just taking these hits, man. Like, there's definitely an XP. I mean, not a HP gain. Alright, I don't think the resources reset. Now, of course, I lost all my gear last night. And as you guys can see, my flower is no longer there. The journey is still here. So you still get points for the journey. Leveled up. That was pretty quick. I'm not too worried about mimetics. Whoa. Now these guys hit like a fucking truck as well. So you guys got to keep these guys on the upset. So I'll let you see because this will be an easy place to die. Look at that. 1 hit, almost my whole HP bar. Look at that. Definitely a Doomsday server right here, baby. And the tracking of these new deviants is crazy. Now, if he starts to shoot at me, I'm screwed. Whew! I was magically able to do that. Because as you can see, I am literally one tap away from dying. The server is no joke. But yeah, that is how you do it. And of course, let's get into what we can do on the actual server once you hear. Now, of course, these are all hosts. You have to be a host to be able to do all these settings. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go back down over here. Get safe, as I like to say. All right. So you can hit escape. Server host privileges. All right. Underneath server host privileges, default privileges, teleportation towers unlocked. Unlock full map of mist. So that means you don't have to explore an area to see it. Double click map to teleport quickly. That I did not know. Let's go ahead and see if that actually works. Let's, damn! Just double click and you teleport. Nice. I like being a server host. Awesome. So I guess I can teleport anywhere in the map by just a double click. Did not know that. That's really nice. So if you have to help someone out, you can help them out. Can't teleport to my own territory without pressing F though. It wouldn't let me double click on that. All right. So there we go. Next, let's look at the rest. Now, add item. So when you're doing this, you can actively see who's ever on the server. And let's say, let's do flash. You can add anything like range compensator. Send. Let's do a weapon. Let's do something interesting. Let's go with my favorite weapon of all. Let's see if we can find it real quick. There we go, critical pulse. There we go, critical pulse. All right. You can add anything like different pieces of gear, weapon parts, different mods. Here you can add any kind of food. Let's go ahead and give me some baked chops. Let's decrease this number though. Let's give 9 baked chops. And then let's go ahead and give some metal scraps. I did that last night, but I lost all mine. All right. Now, when you do add an item, as you can see, I don't currently have any items, right? But I do have, there's unread mail. So let's go check the mail. Look at that. Items sent by server host. So when the server host sends you items, they actually come via in-game mail. Oh, backpack's already full. So that's how you do that. Now, let's see here. As you can see, everything is already unlocked because I created it. So everything, when people join the server, it's already all unlocked. Oh, I need some logs. Let's get some logs real quick. I need 30. I should have made a fucking axe before I did this, but whatever. I could have just gifted me some freaking stuff, but it is what it is. All right. Let's go ahead and put the crate down here. Let's put the stuff in the crate. So, works just like normal Way of Winter. I mean, not Way of Winter. Normal Once Human. Excuse me. And as you can see, the XP multiplier is definitely working because I am leveling up like crazy. All right. Next, we're going to go with server host privileges, level up. You can, as a server host, I can automatically level me up. Switch to invulnerability, I can turn it on or off. Clear backpack, literally will clear everything in my backpack. I did that last night. I wouldn't suggest doing it unless if you're trying to, give stuff to other players. And then server-wide broadcast, I can be like, over 30s gaming rocks, and look, sends it right out to the top. All right. Next, we're going to go to, there's another way I saw this information. Server member management. As you guys can see, oh, look, Psycho's currently online. It's level 12. He's about to be a whole lot higher now that I did that. And you can see that I'm currently a GM. Now, I think there is going to be a way to make other people GMs in the servers, but I haven't figured that out yet. And then, of course, I can see the server parameters, but you can't change the server parameters while you're actually logged in. You can just see what they are. But underneath member management, as you can see, there's none of these buttons. I know they'll do something probably once we're out of early access, but right now you can't really do anything with it. You can't click on them. It just shows you who's currently online. And I think that is about it. Yep, just brings me right back to here. Now, I wanted to do a little ad at the last part of this video and tell you. So when I went under main, and you can see this in the live stream, I'll link the live stream that I did while creating the server. I created it and the server went under construction. It was under construction for about 45 minutes. And then also too, after server construction on the initial login, I want to say was probably about a 10-minute login as well. So after you do create a server, just be prepared for some downtime. Once you create it, it's not like it's instant up. It has to create the server. The server goes under construction and whatnot. So just be prepared for that. And I hope you guys have fun. And I hope you join the server and get to see what the Doomsday settings are like.
You unfortunately missed out on a lot of the mod grinding.
Say what?
You missed out on a lot of the mod grinding that happened today and yesterday.
Yeah, dude, I was so sick today. I just laid in bed.
A lot of people have been getting sick as well. I know like 6 people at everyone's human that are sick right now. Half of them wiped out with the stomach bug, and the other half like cold and upper respiratory infections.
Oh, people locked their servers.
Yes. Because you can only have a maximum of like however many you purchased for. I don't think they want random players joining.
Yeah. I guess I can always, change the stuff on it. I should be able to. How long is it going to take me? Should I start a timer? Wait, what the hell? So, I guess we'll see. I'll see how many minutes this takes to log into this custom server.
Our lives have followed a long path. But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Our world is broken, stagnant, fallen into the abyss.
I do have to admit,
But everything is born from
I do like the intro video.
even the universe itself.
Well, just for Manibus in general. Oh, but it had... Alright, you guys see that picture right there? That was the original. She was the original. She was in the closed beta test.
Still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward.
That was the original Rebecca. Not the one with the fucking butterfly on her fucking eye. I hate that one. You know, like the intro that I do on my videos? That's the original Rebecca. I really liked the original, not the one with the butterfly on her fucking eye right now.
Life returns to this world.
I like the fact of when they did her, she was blind. I thought that was really cool.
Are you unlucky?
Say what?
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh. People tell the blind bugger, I am here. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, Michael. I thought the original Rebecca was perfect. Like, I don't think they needed to change her. I mean, yeah, they could have made her a little bit older so it didn't look like you were looking at a 14-year-old. I got that, you know? Oh, they added a new weapon. That looks new. I unlocked all blueprints for this server, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. All blueprints. Well, because you can't take anything outside, you know?
Oh, true, yeah.
So I unlocked everything. So if you guys log into this server while it's still open, I got 10 slots, you get fucking everything. Yeah, I'm just going to go with basic character. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna save my... I think you can save your... I'm gonna save my print from my last character and load it.
Oh, yeah, I could probably do that. Please upload pictures with a QR code.
Yeah, you have to log into your old one.
Yeah, I can always create a new character or delete this character. Name already exists. How does the name already fucking exist? Like, what the fuck? I guess maybe, you know, alright, it dropped me right over the farm. As you can see, it's already... Oh, I made, starting my work week, so let, other enjoy the server on YouTube. Oh, yeah. I unlocked all blueprints. I unlocked fucking everything. So, if it's in the game, you can make it. Now, I don't have anything upgraded, though, and I was thinking about changing that later by making it to where... Oh, yeah, this is going to be fucking crazy. That's going to take me for fucking ever to kill that dude. On YouTube, nice. See above.
What? Which scenario did you pick?
Manibus. Almost everyone else was way winner. See above for 2 more hours. As you can see, all the blueprints are unlocking. But I didn't want, since it was a custom server, I didn't want anyone to have to fight for a gun or gear they wanted to try out. So everything is fucking unlocked. All the mimetics, as you watch, all the cradle is already unlocked. All the mimetics is already unlocked. You're not fighting for anything on my server. You honestly want to try something, you can come here. I'm just going to tell you, as you can see me slicing and dicing this level 8, be prepared for not easy. I can tell you that right now. I didn't think it was going to take me this long to kill a fucking box, but, you know, it is what it is. I want to kill this fucking box. Oh, the one nice thing is they didn't force you to do the entry scenario, you know, where you have to go through and you have to learn about how to do stuff in the game.
Let me see. I'll save my QR code for
Are you looking underneath Manibus? That is the different custom settings for the custom servers in Once Human. If you have any questions, please just leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget, keep gaming, gamers.